Hello, fellow cycling fans. I'm George, and welcome to my preview of Cyclassics Hamburg 2025. I'm back from my vacation. Yes, I missed the previews of Classica San Sebastian and Tour de Pologne, but we still have a lot of cycling left in this season, including this race, then a Renew Tour, La Vuelta, the Canadian races, in Lombardia and the World Championships all will be previewed here in my channel, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a preview. Let's now dive into the C Classics 2025 207 kilometers long race from Buxtehude all the way to Hamburg, and this is how it looks on the map. So starting here in Buxtehude, we are doing 66 kilometers of mostly flat terrain before reaching Hamburg for the first time. Then we are heading all the way here to the Wasserberg climb and back to Hamburg. Then once again going to Wasserberg climb, but this time doing this short loop twice and then going back to Hamburg, and once again the same thing twice over Wasserberg and back into Hamburg. So you can see that this Wasserberg climb is the focal point of this race, and this is how the climb itself looks. Some 700 meters at around 10%, the maximum gradient of around 14%, so quite a steep climb but really short, and the final summit of Wasserberg is some 16 kilometers from the finish, so it is really hard to see a lone attacker or a small group even surviving to the finish, as this race is stacked with sprinters. What about the weather on Sunday tomorrow in Hamburg? It will be beautiful, 25 degrees Celsius throughout the day, not a lot of wind, just 3 meters per second. There will be some gusts at around 7 or 8 meters per second. That is well over 20 kilometers per hour, and that means that back to Hamburg it can be a tailwind, so there is a small chance for attackers to survive in front of the peloton. So who are the favorites? Well, of course, number one favorite is Jonathan Milan from Little Trek. This is kind of a home race for them. Yes, they are registered in the United States, but Lidl is a huge German company. They want to win this race for sure. Then we have Wout van Aert. Can he transform his form from the stage 21 of the Tour de France back here? Can he attack on Wasserberg and stay in front of the peloton, or will he save himself for the final sprint? But I don't really think that he has a lot of chances if it comes to a big bunch sprint. Paul Magnier, we saw him in Tour of Pologne. He can already win at World Tour level, so he is a dangerous man. Alongside Jordi Meus, another team with a home race, Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe, of course, registered in Germany. So I think they will want to win this race with Meus. He also has Danny Van Poppel alongside himself to be his final lead-out man, so they are a good option to win this race. Then Girmay are really not performing well this season. Alpes and Deck Unique, on the other hand, are once again coming here with multiple options. I like their way of racing this season. Both Groves and Philipsen are good sprinters. Groves will for sure, I think, be in the mix in the finale. Philipsen, on the other hand, I can see him getting dropped on Vaseberg, but if he comes back with a bunch to the finish, then he for sure has a really good chances of winning. UAT Madrids, on the other hand, they don't really have a top sprinter. They will try to attack with Del Toro, Kristen, Morgado. A lot of guys, they should do multiple attacks even on the penultimate time that they pass Wassenberg, of course, on the final time. So if the move sticks, one of their guys for sure will be in it. They also have a Brandon McNulty here, the winner of a Tour de Pologne. So those are the guys that I can see winning. But having said all that, I have to back Jonathan Milan and Little Trek. They are just so good this season in getting those wins where they have the number one favorite. We saw it multiple times with Ciccone, with Pedersen, and Milan, of course, and I think that they will do it once again in Germany. So that is all for this preview. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you will enjoy this race as well. And Renew Tour La Vuelta coming, so there will be a lot of cycling left. Have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.